Hello everyone, you are watching Cakes to You tutorials. My name is Toni. I'd like to show you how to ice a quarter sheet cake using an easy icer and put on 2 borders. I've got a quarter sheet on a cake board and I want to trim the sides to even them out a little bit. I use a sharp serrated knife for this. Then I get rid of some of these crumbs just using a brush. Next I'm going to use my Easy Icer bag with a number 200 and the teeth are towards the cake. I'm just going to squeeze nice and even. I'm using old-fashioned buttercream. I'm going to squeeze nice and even. I'm going to go all the way around. One more time. I'm going to squeeze some icing across the top. And then I'm going to use my scraper and just kind of go back and forth. I'm going to take my large cake scraper with the beveled edge away from the cake. Just going to go along the sides, all the way around. Just trying to keep a straight edge on this cake. Going all the way around. I'm going to use my decorative comb. I'm going to make those marks alongside the cake. This helps me smooth out the top. It makes the sides attractive. I'll go back to using my large cake scraper. And I'm just going to go across the top. See how we use a large cake scraper, how it covers the entire top of the cake. I have a little hole over here, so I'm going to push some of that cake into there. Go over it one more time with my decorative comb. And everything pretty much disappears. Now I'm going to put a bottom shell border on using a number 20 in a disposable bag with a coupler. I'm just going to squeeze and release. All the way around this cake. this side here, it just doesn't want to turn out real nice, so I'll fix that up. And I'm going to squeeze and release, putting that bottom border. All the way around this cake. Here. Now I'm going to take some toothpicks and mark the top of this cake. I'm going to start with putting a toothpick about halfway. The other, same thing, about halfway. Now I'm going to make the toothpick marks about a third of the way on each side of the center. I'm also going to do a third on the ends of the cake. About a third. I'm going to be putting a side border on, and I want that border to drape down about halfway between the top and the bottom of the cake. I'm using the toothpicks as a guide to help me. I'm going to raise my cake. I have number 103 rose tip in a disposable bag with a coupler. The wide end is towards the top and the bottom is narrow. I'm going to start in the corner and then just kind of rock my tip up and down. I'm going to bring it up where my toothpicks are. See how that went? I'm going to show you. I'm just going to go up and down. Just kind of rock it up and down with that narrow tip towards the bottom. Go about halfway down. See how that's going? The same over here. Now, I'm going to do the last side. Go down and then back up to where my toothpicks are. Just do a little rocking. Just kind of a steady squeeze. Now I'm going to take all these toothpicks out. And then I'm going to finish the top of this cake with the shell border. Again, I'm just going to squeeze and release all the way around the top. it's turning out. Squeeze and release. And I'm covering all those little toothpick marks. Squeeze and releasing all the way around. Here, let's look at it, nice and slow. I think it turned out pretty good. Thanks for watching.